Hi everyone, it's Tarnished Treasures and I am at a big church rummage sale. So I just filmed for a little bit and then the haul will follow.
Literally, I'm like, you guys understand that that's not the way I was raised. You have literally you should remember, you raised me. When did you guys finish this bullshit? No, it's not weird. It's upsetting.
Oh, okay. Here, let me just put that there.
I'm back home and now time for the haul. So these were jewelry bags. I paid $1 for one bag, $2, $2, $5, and then 50 cents. So I'll pull out what I'll be keeping from these bags. This watch, it's got an old department store box that it came in. It is 10 karat rolled gold and it came with this little velvet holder. So that was a really cool find. I've definitely been finding a lot of these neat little boxes recently. Bags, this really fun necklace. I think it's all plastic, I'm guessing vintage. Some pearl pieces. This rhinestone button. This earring that I'll craft with, I like that purple gem in there. It was just a single earring. This flamingo pin, which it's funny it was in the craft bag when nothing's wrong with it. This necklace, I'm going to give it to my daughter. I think it's cute. This is part of it's a broken bracelet. I really like that necklace. That one's going to go on display. And then all of this is sterling. And this is a heavy pin, a heavy clip earring, but it was just a singleton. That's marked Mexico 925. Little pin there. Sterling butterfly. I don't know if this is sterling, but the little earring backing is. And then just a single earring that's marked. And then this set of earrings is so pretty with the green stone, but it's missing this wire, which could be an easy fix. But that's a pretty set there. I think I picked up about 5 jars of buttons. $1, 50 cents, another one for $1, $1 and 50 cents. I can't wait to go through them. There was a lot of mother of pearl buttons and I actually already put all of those away. There were not any that had interesting carvings, but that's why I do pick up those little jars and bags if they're an inexpensive price, like 50 cents to $2, because you never know what gem could be hiding in the middle of one of those jars. So I probably spent like $4 maybe on those buttons, and I found like a big handful of mother of pearl, and then all of these really interesting ones. That one looks like an animal eye, and I'm going to keep that because that could be really cool for a sculpture. And then I really like this one. It glows. It's metal on the back. A couple of these purple domed ones. I think that's metal. A glass. Lots of these metal ones that have all different types of designs and flowers on them. These, which I'm not crazy about the designs, but I did feel like they probably are Bakelite or some type of older plastic. Definitely, you can tell it's an older time period. There was a buckle. Another glass one. The rhinestones came out, but I think it was missing some, and some came out, so I will actually replace those. Glass ones, just a nice, interesting variety. I think there was a really, oh, this one's glass. It's huge. So I think that was a nice find and a nice amount. There was this little set. I believe they have a little bit of fabric in the center, and I feel like I've read that people would have put perfume on the fabric part. And then, oh, there was this one. This one might be, actually, I think I've got a couple of them, where it's got mother of pearl and one of those steel cut beads. And what I actually do is attach those to this little baggie here. So I'll be able to add those to the collection. I spent 50 cents for this dish towel. I love plaid red, green, and white ones for Christmas. And that looks kind of like a vintage Crate and Barrel label there. Nice condition, no stains. That's awesome. They had a lot of nice linens. I did not buy too many though. I did buy this pair of pillow covers. Wound up being $1 a piece, and I cannot resist small mother of pearl buttons. So this one seems to have just plastic buttons, but this one has these sweet little buttons. This one just has an all white design, and this one that has the mother of pearl buttons has this sweet little pink and white design, and that's what the edge looks like. So I'm gonna hand wash those. I found this large box of birthday candles. I have a small collection of these, but I don't think I have a box this big. It's got its original Hutzler's price tag, 39 cents, and I paid $0.25 for it, so I paid less than the original price. Some wax melt ginger snap cookie by the Tuscany Candle Company. This smells really good, perfect for fall. No price tag, so maybe 50 cents or $1. A sample of Annie Sloan chalk paint. I want to say that these little sample pots still cost like $15. Am I correct in saying that? Looks like the color is Henrietta, which is a little lilac color, so absolutely perfect. I love pinks and, you know, kind of seafoam green colors, and I've been into purple recently, but I don't have anything painted purple, so I think that was a really good find, price-wise and color-wise. Some books, I paid $3 in total. Orphan Train, I picked that up for my daughter's summer reading. They did not give us a list, said you could pick whatever you wanted. So this is what I picked up for her. And if she doesn't like it, that's fine. We could pick something else. My son, and he'll be in 4th grade next year. So I got the 4th grade Wizards. They had one that was about 3rd grade, and I thought, nah, let's get him the one that says about 4th grade. And then these two, this one was called Nightmares, and says it's got some illustrations and a New York Times bestseller. And this one called Mr. Moonbeam and the Halloween Crystal. I don't know, it's always a guess to see what they're into now. This book called Barn Owl by Phyllis Flower and illustrations by Cheryl Pape. Probably 50 cents. And I did pick this one up for the illustrations and possible collage material. I like these pages that are not shiny. Some candles. I just love rummage sales. It's where you can pick up little things for your house for so inexpensive. So this one is Yankee Candle Harvest. It comes in a very nice container and it smells wonderful. And I'm gonna sniff it now. I really, oh my gosh, like I just love this. Do you love that scent? I just want to burn it now, but it's always nice to tuck these away. And then it's a surprise once September rolls around.
It smells really good.
Thank you. And then 50 cents for this Voluspa, I don't know, Tarocco Orange. It's a coconut wax and brand new. I saw one of these at a different sale recently, from Anthropologie. It was $12, brand new. It was like maybe 50 cents or $1 at a recent sale, but it was a scent I didn't like, so I did not pick it up. So now I really like this scent because I love orange. That actually would be great for summertime. So I like to put my things away, especially in a haul like this where it's just so many different like categories of things that I found as I go. And this is my little fall Halloween spot in my buffet. And I will just add those in here. I thought this was so cool, such a good idea. I feel like we could all put something like this together. It's some lace, maybe some type of shaker or a hat pin holder. I cannot see because of all the stuff that's sitting on top of it, but it was pretty design. And then we've got jewelry bits, rhinestones, beads, the top part of a doll. I love the colors too. I've got all types of glass things tucked into this little bin. I picked this up for 50 cents. I believe it's older because it has the number engraved on the bottom. This pretty perfume bottle, which has a label on it from France, and it was only $1. And I can't wait to add that to my display. This is a really neat perfume bottle, and it has this little dauber part. I love just big, chunky, plain pieces of glass like that, so I love that stopper. In this cabinet, I already have one perfume bottle that has a similar stopper, so I'm just gonna pair them together. The rest of the box was only $1, and there's so much awesome stuff in here. So there's this beautiful glass flower. They're all individual pieces. So there's like little green leaves, and then we've got like the inside white parts and the purple petals. And then all of these, which I think are probably for like a place setting. So you could have an individual vase with flowers right at the dinner table, and there are 12 of them, and they all look like they're in great shape. Nothing really looks to be broken. I've picked these up before and done nothing with them, so hopefully I can think of something to do with these. But at $1 for everything, I couldn't pass it up. And then I've got some soap. This is brand new, only 50 cents. And then a bag of ribbons. I think that was 50 cents too. This is Crate 61 coconut, and it's made in Canada. I don't think it really has a scent besides maybe smelling like coconut a bit. And we've got some really nice ribbons in here. This one's a moire, a blue, this wide pink one, little silver one, and then this one. This one must be very old because it is just tearing on itself, so I'm assuming silk. And these beautiful flowers. So this is something that I'll just keep on my little shelf that has my older pieces as an example. Just so beautiful, but definitely could not be used in a project. I mean, I'll open it up and check it out, but that's what I would assume. So that was pretty nice for 50 cents. Color is gorgeous. I paid $1 for this picture frame, and it's a little pink stained glass. That's just a piece of foam core in the back there. But I thought this could be good if I had a piece of jewelry that I wanted to display, because it's got some depth in it. So we'll see. Putting one of my new necklaces on display. So that was my rummage sale haul. I love sales like that. I think I spent under $40 and just got so many things to add to my collections, create with, or useful things for the house.